Hi everybody, how are you all doing today? This is BA-Bed1 and today I'm going to do a live to talk to you about a little bit the preparations to Tier 8. So, the most important thing I think you all should know is that the Elite XP will be used as standard XP when the lines advance. So, I'm going to use the Germans as an example, since they have the simplest of the four nations lines that are going to receive the tier 8s. So using Hyper as an example, if you don't have the Hyper as an elite yet, you will have to get it to elite by grinding 100,000 experience. By then you will be able to unlock all its modules, and remember I'm using this as an example, other ships may have more modules. And what will happen in sort of 10 days or so, I'm going to transition to tier 6 just to make a point to York. So imagine this is where we are right now in Hyper. What will happen will be the experience line will expand, and we'll be able to get the next tier 8 ship, which has been confirmed, it's Rune. So imagine we have like sort of a dam here. What it's going to happen now, if you already have the ship in Elite, you are going to keep getting Elite XP, like you're going get the dam with a lot of water, and when the tier 8 comes, you open the gates and all the water until where it can reach. The problem is we don't know yet what is the value of the ship XP that we're going to need to get to tier 8. In tier 6 the total is 210,000 XP, and so far we already have 100 in the tier 7, so we'll probably need at least 100 more to get the tier 8, and count a little more because it's an upper tier, so you're probably gonna have to get maybe 150 to 200,000 more XP. So the objective, what we will have to do with the tier 7s now, is getting the ship to around 100 to 200,000 ship XP. That way it will go over the 100 we already have as an Elite XP, and we will have the next tier 8 ship already unlocked. Okay, so that will be our main focus during this last few days and the remaining week and the next one, and we get a little help from the missions of Road to Tier 8. You also have nations here in the path to tier 8, but these nations are not going to have a tier 8 ship right now. So your focus will be on these 4. If you manage to finish all this, of course, if you have the time, you can do some of the others. But since these missions have 10 renovations, and each mission can be completed at the end of a battle, you can expect at least 90 battles a day, and these missions renew every day until the end of the update. So you can expect to have to do 90 battles a day for this. And I advise you to use the tech tier ships, because those are the ones you want to improve in order to be able to get the tier 8s more accessible to you. So how does this work? It's a little bit complicated, but we'll get there. Imagine, and still using the German line, imagine you do a battle, you win the battle, you get the 2,500 XP. It doesn't have to be base, it can be with the boosters already, okay? So you don't have to be like a very good player and do an amazing game, no. You do a standard game, you put the boosters on, and you get the 2,500 XP. What will you get? You get another 1000 to that ship in particular as a bonus. So imagine you do a battle in Hipper, you get the 2500 XP, you get the boosters over that, and you will get the 1000 over that, and I will show you a battle. What do I advise you to do? Keep rotating nations, keep rotating the ships, unless of course you want to specify a specific thing. But remember that if you lose and you do not get enough experience in that battle, you don't get that bonus. So the next battle you will do, you will probably complete the mission, because this isn't that much, and you will get the bonus on that ship. So be mindful of the elite XP you have on the ships, and which ones are going to get the bonus. Like for instance, using the German line again, I have the Z23 with 103,000 experience, elite experience, Hipper with 47,000, and Bismarck with 113,000. So the ship I have with the most need for this XP is Hipper. So the main focus would be to make a battle with Hipper, win it, get the daily bonus, and that's another thing, you also get some more experience from the daily bonus. Do these ships just for the daily bonus and a little bit boost to use the boosters, and just keep grinding Hipper then. And while Hipper is being used, in case I die in a battle and I don't waste any time, I go and do some other ship, you focus on this one because this is the one you have the least XP in my case. So I will do a battle soon. Let me see just if I didn't miss anything. Like I said, you have 90 battles to do a day. So this is like 15 minutes times 90. That takes about 22.5 hours. So obviously you won't be able to do everything. So focus on the ones you need to do. I don't know if Hipper is the one I need to do most, but let me see, I have already a few of them here. Thatcher is almost good. Akizuki is not going to have another ship. Kagero really needs a boost in experience. The Z-33 is okay. Tashkent already also needs a boost. Baltimore is sort of okay. Cleveland's not getting a ship. Mogami, Hipper really needs it. Shapayev really needs it. Let's see how about the BBs. Iowa is sort of okay. Amagi still needs a little bit. Bismarck is okay. And Vladivostok needs a lot. Okay, so this is the one I need the most. I'm going to use this one. Okay. I'm going to show you the build just in case you want to see it. Okay. Let's get on with it. So what I said in the feedback a few days ago in Discord is that they are giving us missions that basically make us work for the rewards like 24/7 for 2 weeks. What I said in the feedback is they could have done some missions like they did with the CVs, where they give a lot of experience at once. So imagine you had only one mission to do for every nation each day, and would give you the standard 10,000 XP for one ship. It'd be fine, we do a couple of battles with that ship, and we get it, done. And every day you could do a different ship if you wanted to. And it would take you maybe a few hours. But like this, with a lot of renovations, with a lot of with a little low reward, now that's a grind. 24/7 grind. That's huge. And that was what I complained about. So So I'm doing the battle now to show you at the end the economics results, so you can take a look at it and I can explain it to you.
Силы противника на горизонте.
Okay.
Обнаружен крейсер противника. Корректировщик взлет произвел.
And remember, in the meantime, or at least in the weeks before this, with the new economics on tier 8 premiums, you should have been like grinding a lot of credits. We still don't know how much credits will be necessary to buy the tier 8 ships. We still don't know how many experience will be necessary to get the tier 8 ships unlocked. And we still don't know how much GXP will be necessary in case any GXP tier 8 comes along. But they're taking their sweet time with the blog. They said they would be releasing this week. So in the meantime, all we have is some conjectures and suppositions. There was even a post on Discord with some calculations and the formulas to reach those values, and that's worth what it's worth. That is basically some suppositions. So in the meantime, the best you can do is what I told you, is to grind the Tech 3 ships for now to get the experience bonus. Of course, you could also use the premiums if you still want to keep grinding for the currency, the silver, to be able to buy them then. But don't remember that either with XP or with the silver, it's not worth just dealing with one thing if you don't have the other to get the ships then. The reason I came behind this island was because I was being AG spammed, and the best thing you can do to survive AG spam is to disengage, hide, take the fight elsewhere, and like you have seen, the Benson got frustrated. He didn't have any target, or at least his preferable target. He came after me, and the team took care of him, and that's how it works. Okay, now we still have a problem because Miyoko may have a Tago. And I'm in a very bad position. Okay, so now it's gonna be better. Let's see if Odin keeps reversing. Yes, very good. Just pop a heal. That is nowhere good, but we still take the shot. Miyoko focusing on us again. See you can take Odin out of the picture. Now we're being focused again. Here we are.
Линкор противника уничтожен.
Being focused again. You try to disengage. Hiding. Not shooting. And staying off-site. Because there's nothing you can do against an enemy you can't see.
Союзник, требуется твоя поддержка.
Okay, we're not long for this world. I didn't want to have to wait until the end of the game, but then we can watch it. In the meantime, I can do an hyper game and then we can check the final score on this one. And remember, the easiest way to find the ship is using filters. Wait. And don't forget the boosters. I'll take that out of another ship. The reason I have a lot of modules missing is because I don't really have a lot of credits to use them. In the meantime, I'm prepping a few other things I left missing. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Being on the flank is always better, as long as your teammates don't abandon you. So with Reaper you don't want to be too much out in the open. I'm going to use this island as cover to get closer.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Legendary game with tier 7s, won't be for long. Okay, so if we're spotted, there's a BB over here somewhere. DD, sorry. You don't want to go too far off because of that Montana. Baltimore is retreating.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Alright, Baltimore is coming forward, so he's gonna be our target. Just shooting some shots.
Thank you.
Alright.
Gute Arbeit.
There we go. There's the rat.
Feueralarm! Katapultjäger in der Luft.
I didn't think I was this broadside to him. Sorry about that. Very bad play, Bob. I didn't really think I was that broadside. Let's see if the other one is already done. Nope. Yeah, we'll play another one. It's good to have some losses too, so I can show you the missions tab later. Some bad games. Anyway, remember, you can use the elite ships you already have. Get a lot of XP, elite XP. You can get it to like 100 to 200 or more over, and whatever it is necessary to unlock the next tier rates in that line, it will be converted automatically. And remember, the ships you need to do that are Fletcher, Baltimore, Iowa for the Americans. On the Japanese it's Kagero, Mogami of course, and Amagi of course. On the Germans you really don't have any alternative lines, so and on the Russians it's after Tashkent, Chapayev and Vladivostok of course. So I hope this gives you some enlightenment as to how things are going to work. The tier 8s will be here on the 25th of July. Now it's when we start kiting away. Before we are spotted and the enemy has a chance to shoot us at our broadside.
Much obliged.
When the DD doesn't spot, we got no targets. Someone should be almost appearing over there. Come on guys, I don't want to use the radar for nothing. Hello, sir. How are you, Mr. Swag? The gameplay is not so nice today. Don't even look at the Hyper game. My Hyper game. Yeah, I sucked a bit. I turn too much and give too much broadside to a Baltimore. Yeah, big woof. Yeah, I was a bit out of place. I didn't realize I was so broadside to him. Nice team. What do you got here? Baltimore. Baltimore, you're in my spot. That's my spot. You can't park this, huh? That's right. Okay, now we're at the good spot. I can't remember if I had the EOP selected or not, but by the amount of shatters we're getting, probably didn't. Haha, you know funny. Come on, Balti, use yours. Maybe not. Yeah, of course, once you have Ochakov, there's no point in playing Baltimore.
No inspections
Yeah, go ahead. I'll try to defend the base. In a really slow motion.
Хорошая работа.
Oof, this isn't gonna be a big problem.
Niezły pokaz umiejętności. Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
Dude, you don't need my help.
Tak jest. Skupić ogień na okręcie nieprzyjaciela.
Nice,
Просто отлично.
very good. That's how it's done.
Вот так бы всегда.
Our DDs really defended that cap. Nice. So we have a Benson there. What is the other one? Mass. Okay. The earlier mass that escaped us.
Минут до конца боя.
There we are. Really?
I need your support.
Yeah, let him think he's safe.
Retreat now. Get back.
I'm really trying to hit his torpedo launchers just in case. No point now.
Вражеский эсминец
Okay,
потоплен.
now it's the Benson. Sonar is off, still got some torpedoes detected in time.
Команда получила преимущество.
Now we're just trying to get closer. There we are. Torpedo launchers incapacitated. And the funnel, it's done. Very good. A well defended base. So this doesn't seem like such a bad gameplay stream. Now, let's take a look at the board. So, like I said about the XP, you get the standard XP of the 1918 that I have here, the base. You get half of that from the premium time. Then you get the value of the epic booster, that it's 100%, that equals both of those values together. And you get 50% of that for the first win of the day. Then after all that, because that is more than enough to complete the 2500 mission for the 1000 XP reward, you get the mission reward. The good thing about this is all the other XP, from global XP to commander XP, they are all based on total ship XP. So they all go get the 8193 total experience you get on this match. So that is why it's good to be doing some of these missions. Just remember to focus on the ships you need the most. And remember that every experience you get over the elite XP, you can then get it automatically to unlock the path to the next tier 8. Okay? We don't know how much that is yet. We are still waiting for the blog. It was said to come this week. But keep working on that. You've got 90 battles to do a day. See? Now, even if I make a very bad game, even with Hyper, it will be enough to get it a little extra XP. So, in the worst case scenario, if you lose all battles, the worst thing you can do is you will have to do 90 battles times 2. So the good thing is if you die early, like I did in Hyper, you can go straight forward to another one, and you don't even have to wait the 15 minutes. Because by the time that battle is over, one of the missions will renovate itself and you can count on the other one. So I hope you have found this video helpful and enlightening. If you have any questions, please leave underneath in the comment section and I will answer them. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you don't lose any videos. Thank you for watching, good games and goodbye.